welcome to the new Columbia Scout Shop. We are so excited to be here today. So excited to have all of you join us, and we've got some scouts to help with the brief presentation we have tonight. But like with any scouting activity, we want to start out with the Pledge of Allegiance. We'll also be followed by the Scout Oath and the Scout Law and an invocation. And we're going to turn it over to the Boy Scouts of Troop 521.
Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Two.
Please join me in the Scout Oath. Scout sign. On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country, to obey Scout law, to help people at all times, keep my faith physically strong, and to awake morally straight.
Please join me in reciting the Scout Law. Scout sign. The Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent.
Our invocation will be given by our camp chaplain, Amanda Ballinger.
Source of all life, Creator, one who is so generous to us, we thank you for our new Scout shop and all it will mean. We thank you for the young men and women in Scouting. We thank you for what we do to encourage them in faith and honor and duty and service and integrity, to be members of our community on whom we can depend and whom we delight in. We thank you for their lives, and we thank you for the nourishment they will get through this shop. Amen.
Thank you. Great job, Scouts. Thank you, and thank you, Amanda. As I mentioned, it's a great day in the life of the Indian Waters Council and for the Boy Scouts of America. My name is Doug Stone, the Scout Executive for the Indian Waters Council, and again, it's my pleasure to welcome all of you here today. This is a great day because it's a great step up in the level of service we have to our constituents throughout the Midlands. This is a flagship Scout shop. We know that because it's one of the new prototypes that can be found only in a few places around the country. It's also not too far from the National Supply Division of the BSA, just in south side of Charlotte, which will be a convenient opportunity for them to show it off a little bit. And what a great many things we have to show off here in the Indian Waters Council. All of our scouts are having such a great summer. This is an indoor facility, but as we speak, hundreds and hundreds of scouts are camping out in the great outdoors, whether it's at Camp Barstow, out in the mountains of the Sangre de Cristo Mountains in southern Rockies at Philmont, or up in the at the High Adventure Base in West Virginia, the Summit, or at our day camps throughout the council. Right now there's a big one up at the village at Sandhills across the street at the Clemson Research Center, where our Cub Scouts are participating in just great, truly life-changing activities that make a difference in the lives of our young people, their families, and our community. At this time, I'm pleased to call up the top volunteer leader of our organization. This is an organization that has over 2,400 volunteers dedicating themselves to serve our young people throughout the council. He's an Eagle Scout himself, from BB&T professionally. Please welcome our council president, Chip Amaker.
Thank you, Doug. Thank you. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you coming out on this slightly humid evening to relish this moment. We've had a Scout office here for a number of years. It was a great office, and we had some really great staff that have worked it. And she worked it here. And it did a lot to help the programming of our council, to help support the programming of our council, to help the kids. This past year, the board looked at a lot of things the leadership of Brad and with Jay Hennig and Brad Hutto, looked at a lot of things and they came to the determination that we've got a scout shop that's good. It's providing some programming support, but what we need is a shop that provides support to the units, the unit leaders, and to the boys. And if you see that, if you go in and look at that, the inventory is off the wall, amazing. Everything you could possibly want is there, and it's really quite an amazing assortment of everything. And I want to thank the board and other board members here, Bill and Ron and Dave, for all their intention to say it's more important that we take care of the motorcycle enthusiasts, but it's more important that we take care of the boys, and we'll find the money somewhere else to do the programming. And over the long run, I think it'll be best for everybody in that part too. So we're excited about the national office being here. Thank you all very much for the support you've given us. And I'll give it back to Doug because he's got a lot more thank yous to give to people here who've done a lot of work.
All right, and it really is a big commitment from our board of directors, and it's something that they've been really researching and working on for a long time. So I personally want to thank all of y'all for your leadership and helping bring us this shop today. And we also want to thank the person that led us in development of this shop. Jamie Tupper, where are you, Jamie? There he is. Mr. Tupper, come on up. Let's just give you a thank you. Thank you so much. We sure do appreciate it. What a great job. As you all will see, this is a tremendous renovation. And you'll see a renovation not only of this part of the building, our new shop, but also in the old Scout shop, which is now our customer service center. In the customer service center, you'll see a lot of scouting memorabilia, particularly Camp Barstow. You'll see a conference facility, which will be available for volunteers and scouts to meet all day and all night and all weekend. And we also have a service center there where they will be able to, our leaders will be able to come and do all the kind of transactions that council-related services, such as turning in popcorn funds or that kind of thing. While the retail shop is over here, that's where we purchase things. Everything else related to the council operations will still go on over here, as is our office. With that, I want to also introduce the folks that are running this shop, our new tenants over here with the Scout shop, if you will, and our new partners. Landrum Bagwell from the national office. Landrum, thank you so much for being here, and I'll turn it over to you.
Thank you, Doug.
Yes, sir.
Outing here in Columbia, the Midlands, and the Indian Waters Council. This store, this shop's going to be a huge asset to this council in building young men. And what did I tell you, Doug, when we were talking about it? You're going to be a hero when you put this in. You are a hero. I want to take a minute and introduce the other folks that are here from the National Supply Group. If they would come up, Arlene Harris, our Director of Marketing. Dana Gullidge, our Director of Customer Service. Our Territory Manager, Franklin Smith. He covers the state of South Carolina and part of North Carolina. And our Store Manager, Keith Jones. Keith came to it with us. He left the Augusta Scout shop to come over here, so he's an experienced manager and he's going to do a great job. And of course, this shop would not be complete without Velda. Velda, we're so pleased that you're still here with us. Thank you. All right, Doug, thanks.
All right. Thank you. And after the ribbon cutting, which we'll now do, please help yourself to refreshments in here. Also on the customer service center portion of the building, and there's lots of good things you can purchase in here as well today. And so we also have, I think there's a trivia game for the kids that they can participate in the Scout shop, and some other neat things. So it has been a long time getting here. The last few days we've been scrambling to get some final things arranged, and I want to thank our staff for helping with that. Our office manager, Marge Morris. We have Miss Velda, of course, and Velda's new role with us, in addition to helping with the Scout shop, by the way, over here, will be helping us as a liaison with our camp operations. And so we're very excited about her new role with us. And and all of our other staff. Too many to list right now, as well. Folks, we have an official Chamber of Commerce ribbon cutting at this time, and Scott Callison with the Chamber. Scott, thank you. I'm not sure if you want to direct us on what to do here, but...
well, just get everybody you wanted to picture.
Okay.
Get up here in front so we get a good shot.
Okay, if we... Chip, come on up. And all of our... Well, we want to have... Chip Hall, come on up. You and your mom have been such a special part of this over the years. Yeah. Right, come on. Scouts, why don't you guys come on over, move over at this time as well. Scouts. Okay. I'm going to put this down. Okay.
I'll hide this young lady. I don't walk down. It's fine.
Scout just asked me, so can we just get food now? The answer is absolutely. Enjoy yourself. What this means to us is a great deal. It means that we have the opportunity to better serve our constituents throughout the Midlands. These are parents, leaders, and scouts who day in and day out volunteer their time, spend their time learning what it means to be a great leader for our young people. Our scouts today are camping in the woods, hundreds of them, throughout camping operations throughout the country. But here at this service center, we're stocking them up. We've got backpacks and badges and uniforms, and we have all of it. We have everything now. And so this new National Supply Division Boy Scout shop is a prototype state-of-the-art shop with a remarkable inventory. And that means that we can better serve our constituents who day in and day out volunteer their time for scouting. Well, this is an exciting day because of the future of scouting. We have a remarkable century-long history of scouting throughout the Midlands and throughout the country, transforming lives through character-building activities that make a difference for young people. This shop is the future support center for our leaders, our scouts, and their families throughout the country and throughout the Midlands region here, where we have a chance to outfit them on their camping trips, provide them recognition for their ceremonies, and to be a nerve center for all the scouting functions here in the Midlands. And it's so exciting to see our young people here. Our Cub Scouts, our Boy Scouts, and our Venturers are throughout the country right now camping out, but we have some here, and as we see them wear their uniforms proudly, we see them recite the Scout Oath and the Scout Law and the Pledge of Allegiance. They're reciting not just words, but words that make a difference in their lives as they live up to the Scout Oath and the Scout Law in helping other people at all times and being prepared.
It's a great day to have the ribbon cutting at the new Scout shop here for the Indian Waters Council. This is a decision that the board has been thinking about and discussing over the last 2 years. It's going to be great for the boys. We've got tremendous inventory now. Not only do we have the Scout uniforms and books that we traditionally have had, but now we've got backpacks, sleeping bags, camping gear, and other things so that we can give the full program to the boys and the Cub Scouts in the Indian Waters Council. I've been involved in Scouts now for over 50 years, and I'm an Eagle Scout, my son's an Eagle Scout, and I tell you, having a quality Scout shop just means so much to the program here. We obviously have a first-class facility out at Camp Barstow where many boys are out there this week, but as they need gear for the overnight camping trips that we take on a monthly basis in the troops around this area, now we're going to have some of that here. Also the books, the resources, the badges, and everything that we'll need. Having it all, there's a national facility in Charlotte. We're a flagship store now. We're a model for the country, and we're so pleased to have this new facility here in Columbia. Well, look, scouting is alive and well in the Midlands. We had nearly 150 Eagle Scouts last year, which is about the third or fourth year in a row that we've done that. Tremendous activity out at Camp Barstow, out on Lake Murray this year. And so, you know, we are that program that instills citizenship in young men. We teach them a love of the outdoors, conservation skills, first aid skills. I mean, we're a program that's been around for 100 years, instilling in boys things that it takes to become a man, and we're proud of that.